I am not sure that Tinubu, Mr. President, will travel from Nigeria to another man's country without the permission of the Biafrans.
I think South is become a country before 2027.
Yes, before 2027. The way I am seeing it, the angle with what is already on the ground. Because you cannot raise your flag, you cannot declare it and then still remain on that subject. I don't see nnamdikanu release as a medium of Tinubu successful politics. Are you hearing me? I'm not saying nnamdikanu because it's above that. Are you getting it? And there is nothing, for your information, 2027, I didn't see anything coming as maybe somebody like Tinubu coming to East to campaign as a Eastern president. I don't see that coming. Are you hearing me? I don't see 2027. I'm not seeing Tinubu traveling to East to do campaign as a president of the Eastern region.
But he has the right.
Hello,
you
can only go to a country where you are controlling.
You're not controlling the South presently.
Hello, for today is controlling, but I'm saying 2027, I am not sure. Come 2027, I am not sure that Tinubu, Mr. President, will travel from Nigeria to another man's country without the permission of the Biafrans.
I think South is become a country before 2027.
Yes, before 2027. The way I am seeing it, the angle with what is already on the ground. Because you cannot raise your flag, you cannot declare it and then still remain on that subject. Am I talking? No, reason with me. As it is now, for example, if Tinubu want to travel to Benin Republic, he need the approval of Benin Republic president, and he need their security, so before he can make that move. So coming 2027, as you are saying, it can only take place if we are still remain as a one Nigeria political deceit statement. Because that one Nigeria is not working. It's a deceit. It's not working. Are you getting it? So for Tinubu in 2027 to travel to Eastern region to do campaign, definitely they must remain together. But a situation whereby this man, because I'm on Appoint, with what has happened 2 days ago, and they succeeded again in announcing it in December 2nd, and we don't know what will happen next. We are talking about, we are in 2024 now. It remains 3 years. Within these 3 years, are you sure that we are still going to remain together? That is the question.
Well, I just told you that. I just said the Minister of Defense said if anybody tries to break the unity of the country, that person will severely
excuse me.
That negotiating Nigerian freedom is what is a crime. It's a crime.
I got some information that the flag is already being raised, even in the southeast. But the date is waiting to make it official to the international bodies to be aware. As at yesterday, one thing is that I used to tell you people something. When some issues is going on, please try to follow up, so that when you stop, you know what you are saying. Are you getting it? I say I heard, I didn't confirm, but yesterday I followed up. This morning I was hearing somebody even saying they have already raised flag, and even some barracks in Enugu have been handed over to the Enugu government. Hello, the barracks that are supposed to be controlled by Nigerian army have been submitted and surrendered to the state government. What does that tell you? It means that the service is coming to an end. The sermon from the pastor is about rounding up the sermon. With that evidence, with that proof, And I even learned, somebody said there is another barrack even here in Lagos, no Nigerian soldiers there again. It has been shut down. That is to tell you the level this country is going. 2027, I repeat again, I am not sure if Tinubu will have time to step his feet in the eastern region called Biafra land. I am not sure. Because, I repeat, if he end up December 2nd, announcement and the lifting of that flag, it will become another nation. So for him to come, he need our approval. I believe by the special grace of God, he will need my approval too. As a citizen of Biafra now. Yes, as a citizen of Biafra. Indigenous people of Biafra. I for you. As a Biafran man, I must sign and approve him before he will come to my country. Don't you know that before a president, even as a governor is now, before he can move to another, he must be guaranteed security. And if your security is not being guaranteed, that means you are playing with your life. You get what I'm saying? Yes. So if it stands that Biafra has stand, so Tinubu cannot join. He will only join it within North and the West here, because they are the Nigeria. That side have been cut out of the map, so he have no right to come that side. So saying he holding nnamdikanu, he want to use him to release him or whatsoever, but for political, that is nonsense. I don't buy that there, and I don't take it. It's not true, and it's not going to be true. You understand me? What is keeping nnamdikanu? Do you think that it's Nigeria that is still holding it? If nnamdikanu accept the offer that Nigeria, especially this government, is willing to give him, nnamdikanu will not spend 2 hours. If you accept it now, the next 5 minutes that we announce the release, everything don't go. But because it's not ready to trade the Biafra with Nigerian offer.
Is it because Tinubu is dancing to the tunes of the world powers?
The world powers are sound.
Like the British, the Americans, and the World Banks and what have you?
No, actually, it's not. To me, it's not actually dancing on their toes, because Nigeria is a sovereign country. We have country of our own. We have our own constitution. We have our own law. We have our own things to do, and our right to run our package, our things the way we're supposed to, without any international interferences. You get it? So I don't believe that. And if that's a place that is his own cup of tea, I don't care. But what matters to me is that Biafra here will come. Biafra is our last hope. Biafra is a place whereby every individual, every living being, even animals, trees, will like to go, to dwell, to live. A place where the mortals, even the immortals, will like to come. That is Biafra. Look at Nigeria. Tell me what is working in this country called Nigeria. Tell me now, show me what is the thing that is working here. Nothing is working. Nothing is working. You know, me talking to you doesn't mean that maybe I don't really have what to do. But whereby some policies is working seriously against what you strategize. So Tinubu working with the world power whatsoever, or World Bank as you say, then only him can answer that, and only him can tell. But as for me, I don't see his work with all those people stopping Biafra from coming.
Not be easy. Biafra will not give up for the second time, and Nigeria cannot win for the second time. And Biafra will not enter Nigeria as an aggressor, we will be in our land, defend our land, defend our territory, and they will be coming. They will come to the extent, they retire and go back. So it will not be easy on both sides. They will suffer, Nigeria will suffer casualty, therefore will suffer. You understand? But to say no more victor, no more vanquish this time is completely lie. Because there must only be victor, there must only be vanquish. Eh? But Nigeria to separate, it's not negotiable. So it's a matter of Nigeria. To fragmentation Nigeria, that is what makes Nigeria to be, not to be unity of Nigeria, not to be negotiable. Eh? To be draining the economy of Biafra in the name of one Nigeria, that makes Nigeria not to be negotiable. To be killing Igbos, to open IDP camp in Biafra land, that will make Nigerian Biafra not to be negotiable. But to open the seaport in Biafra land, that one is negotiable. For Igbo man to be a president, that one is negotiable. Yedioha, as Governor Yedioha to rule Imo State, that one is negotiable by Supreme Court. But to cause sensation to go, that one is not negotiable. Alhaji Abubakar, Minister of Defense, you are trying for now to dominate other part of Nigeria. It's not negotiable. But for other part of Nigeria to ask for their rights, it's death squad. Eh? You see? For a section to carry arms and kill others is good. But for others to rise up to say, why are you killing me? Is shut up. Don't talk. If you talk, you die more. It's not negotiable. Alhaji Abubakar, Minister of Defense, are you the one who make Nigeria to be one? Our God-given Prime Minister, His Excellency Simon Ekpa Njoko, have said this, that on 25th and 22nd will be something like Biafran military parade or Biafran military day, which the Biafran Defense Force, Biafran Civil Defense, and other armed forces will do what? Will parade and do some displays of what they have to defend themselves. You know, Biafran armed forces are not aggressive armed forces. They are not attacking armed forces. That's why it's Biafran Defense Force. They will be in their land, guarding their territory, with whatever God has given them as a weapon to defend themselves.
But do you not think this is opening this is will cause more, you know, how will I put it now? Will cause more problem for them?
No, it will not cause more problem.
Opening themselves for more attack.
It will not cause any problem. The ones they attacked before, those that attack, where are they? Is Biafran by God's grace not able to defend themselves? Now you see, there's a advert we say in Igbo language. Which is a little child who is learning how to climb tree must surely have a strong mind or strong heart. So I don't think that the Biafran government will come out to display their military hardware or their military strength without being conscious what will happen, without getting prepared if there's any eventuality. You understand? And this has proved to the world that they are really a nation. You know, in the first Biafran war, around November, December 1969. The one himself marveled and said, you will let Biafra go in February, in 13th February 1970, if they can be able to hold up to that time. Because Biafra is no more a region, neither are they tribe or state, but they are nation. They have proved that they are nation because he go one have blocked them on the land, blocked them on the sea, blocked them in the air, and they are still able to operate without giving up. Before that, Afonja in Igbo land called himself Zik, and the people like him, Efrefu leaders, went and called OAU. Zik said over his dead body, went and called OAU to come and stop the war in favor of Nigeria. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the thing is repeating now. Even Nigeria themselves have known, forget about the pride, giant of Africa, they have known now that Biafra is a nation. That Biafra is not a pushover or run over. Biafra is a nation. Look at it. Even if at all, I did not remember anything. I remember from 2015, Buhari took over from Jonathan. See how the fierce battle going on the clear world. The Biafra are still to stand, resist them up to now. They are not able to take any Biafra land. What they have in Biafra land is Nigeria establishment. They have established before. But the current one, are they able to establish? They're not able to establish. Look at the IDP cap they want to establish. Are they able to establish it? No. But what that establishment that they have there are those that have already established before this young generation rise up to demand for their birthright, which is freedom. So, I mean, Biafran army parade that took 2 days. I think today is the second day. To end up today. At least they have proved that really they are nation. They are not states. They are not southeast, but they are Biafrans. You understand? And the world we see, be watching now to know what will be the reaction of Nigeria. And Nigeria themselves, what they have seen or heard is left for them to decide. To decide honorably, and let Biafra go. You understand? Because I don't think that another war is necessary. Another war like the former one is not necessary. Although there's war now, but it's not conventional war. So I don't think that any conventional war is necessary, because this time around, both sides, it shall not be easy. On both sides, it shall not be easy. Biafra will not give up for the second time, and Nigeria cannot win for the second time. And Biafra will not enter Nigeria as an aggressor. We will be in our land, defend our land, defend our territory, and they will be coming. They will come to this tent, they retire and go back. So it will not be easy on both sides. They will suffer, Nigeria will suffer casualty, Biafra will suffer. You understand? But to say no more victor, no more vanquish this time is completely lie. Because there must only be victor, there must only be vanquish. And the victor will be Biafra. Because Biafra is not fighting to have dominion over Nigeria or to colonize Nigeria. But Biafra is fighting to have their independence. And the minute they have their independence, they are the victor. You understand? So I will advise Nigerian government to put aside the pride of the giant of Africa and to follow the rule of law and let Biafra go peacefully. Let the shedding of blood on both sides that have already done now, let it remain like that.
But you heard what the Chief Minister of Defense just said recently. Said you know, secession of Nigeria is not negotiable. That is what is something that is compulsory, it's obligatory, and it's not, you know, something that they can negotiate. That's something that's what can I say to this? Is Mr. Abubakar said so in Plateau State during a peace meeting talk.
The minister, you call him Minister of Defense. Thank you. Abubakar, Minister of Defense. Alhaji Abubakar, Minister of Defense. Okay, Alhaji Abubakar, Minister of Defense. The unity of Nigeria is not negotiable. It has sealed and sealed. But is it the kidnapping, Boko Haram, Fulani herdsmen are negotiable? They will kidnap, they will rape, they will kill, and will still, Gumi will come and go and negotiate for federal government to pay them for what they have done. But Nigeria to separate, it's not negotiable. So it's a matter of Nigeria. To federalization Nigeria, that is what makes Nigeria to be, not to be, unity of Nigeria not to be negotiable. To be draining the economy of Biafra in the name of one Nigeria, that makes Nigeria not to be negotiable. To be killing Igbos, to open IDP camp in Biafra land, that will make Nigerian Biafra not to be negotiable. But to open the seaport in Biafra land, that one is negotiable. For Igbo man to be a president, that one is negotiable. Yedioha, as Governor Yedioha to rule Imo State, that one is negotiable by Supreme Court. But to cause sensation to go, that one is not negotiable. Alhaji Abubakar, Minister of Defense, you are trying for now to dominate other part of Nigeria. It's not negotiable. But for other part of Nigeria to ask for their rights, it's death squad. You see? For a section to carry arms and kill others is good. But for others to rise up to say, why are you killing me? Is shut up. Don't talk. If you talk, you die more. It's not negotiable. Alhaji Abubakar, Minister of Defense, are you the one who make Nigeria to be one? Are you the one who united Nigeria? Have you born when Nigeria was united? Who united Nigeria? Is it a Nigerian man? A foreigner came and to force ethnic nationality together. Force ethnic nationality together. You say that is good because you feel you are benefiting from it. You feel that it's favored you. Now, the ethnic nationality that a foreigner came and forced together and give them a monkey name, Niger area. Start to say no, this togetherness, we don't like it again. We are not consulted before they get together. Therefore, we have to separate now. If we will be together, then we have to renegotiate. Negotiate by ourselves, not somebody. A retired Colonel Lord Lugard, criminal, a retired criminal, Colonel Lord Lugard, a retired military colonel, criminal Lord Lugard, came here from Britain. He crossed the whole Atlantic Ocean, came here here in West Africa and carry the whole ethnic group, join them together and call them nigger area, monkey area. You are not the one that did it. Do he consult anybody that when he was doing it? He just take pen and biro and write and sign. The amalgamation that bring Nigeria together, do you see signature of any indigenous Nigeria